Welcome to this sightseeing flight over Kramenka. First of all, the industrial complex is still under construction. Depending on when you see the video here, the rest might already be finished. Nevertheless, the Kramenka construction organization is very keen to demonstrate the current progress. The pilot of the chicanes is none other than Klafiantics, who also drew up the plans for Kramenka. Maris Port and Agripol have a high demand for consumer goods in times of war. And this is exactly what Kramenka will be able to provide as soon as it is fully developed. With its ultramodern port facility, with several berths for ships of all classes, Kramenka can quickly distribute the goods it produces throughout Boskali. Currently, due to the tensions, the port facility is still protected by Kramenka forces. Surprise attacks by enemy BDF forces can take place at any time. However, the situation has calmed down recently, which is why construction work has progressed well. The new refinery complexes are working around the clock to satisfy the enormous hunger for energy in the major cities. But it's not just the big cities themselves that consume vast amounts of energy. Kramenka itself needs a lot of energy to manufacture its products. Whether it's civilian goods such as furniture, cars, or nuclear hand grenades for your pocket, Kramenka can and will produce it. Kramenka and BDF forces see Kramenka as a powerful forge for various war equipment. In addition to the harbor, a fully developed airfield is also available to quickly distribute the corresponding goods in Boskali. Whether small crickets or heavy dark reaches, Kramenka can deliver. In times of siege, supplies can become scarce. But the Kramenka constructors have an answer to this too. The enormous silos can store all kinds of raw materials and thus ensure that production does not come to a standstill even without timely supplies. According to current projections, Kramenka should be able to produce at full capacity for another week even without new supplies, which is a truly impressive logistical achievement. A number of facilities have already been completed. The refineries that produce fuel and other byproducts are already working around the clock, guaranteeing a constant supply of energy. The factories that have already been completed are producing weapons systems that will only be used for defense purposes in the future. In addition to light vehicles such as APCs, there are also plans to produce heavier caliber up to the main battle tank. But where's the fun in that, some viewers may ask themselves. Don't worry, Kramenka knows what really matters. The nuclear reprocessing plants are of course not just there to bring devastating bombs, death and destruction to the world. No, the resourceful scientists and inventors at Kramenka also want to pamper peaceful souls with nuclear power. No matter whether it's a flashlight that never stops shining, a belt buckle that continuously emits heat even on the coldest winter days, or a collar for cute dogs that can be located using a Geiger counter, Kramenka always thinks one step ahead. And of course, environmental protection is also an important issue in Kramenka. In addition to all the obstacles it poses for the expansion of production, it is questionable how long the population of Boskali will still be alive. For this reason, the latest filters and protection methods are used, but in principle it doesn't matter. If you are now convinced that you would like to contribute to the development of Kramenka, you can do so immediately. Simply visit our website at www.kramenkaconstruction.org and fill in our application form. One of our employee scouts will get back to you within 48 hours. Finally, I would like to thank you for your attention. Perhaps you like what you have seen and heard. If so, you might like to take a spin around Kramenka yourself. The link to the mission is included in the video description. The Kramenka Construction Organization would like to thank the pilot Klafiantics and the artist Mooneri for providing the livery. We hope for a lot of encouragement and are confidently moving forward with the construction work. Have a nice day.